Have you been seeing signs from the universe like I have? I hope you're paying attention because the universe, your guides, your higher self, is sending you signs from spirit every single day. And if you don't pay attention, you will miss them. If you don't believe in them, if you don't believe that your guides are always there trying to catch your attention, your higher self, the angels, your future self is trying to catch your attention by sending you signs so that you can believe, so that you can know that the age of miracles is here, that 5D ascension is real, that this year, in 2023, all your dreams, everything that you have wanted, everything that you have ever wanted will come true for you. Because this is the message that I have been receiving. And for me, because now I'm looking for it, I'm open to it, every single day, I am getting so many signs, and very, very obvious ones. I will tell you in a minute. Okay, look at this here. Look at this, my friends. Just as an example, the other day, I really, really wanted tropical fruit. It was too expensive. And look, this is a fruit truck. And look, these mangoes, they don't look good from the outside, but the gentleman who sells them, he actually peeled one for me, and they are the most delicious, juicy, bright orange, fruity mangoes that you can imagine. I mean, seriously. And this is just, look at this. I was wishing for these, and then I found this truck. He's here every single day. So, you see it? Just at the very moment that I needed this, here it was. A little sign, a little miracle, you see? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just amazing? Just sharing with you where I am, sharing with you where I live. I live back there, just right there, my friends. I lived in that apartment, and now I live around the corner in one that's actually really, 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 really cheap, okay? Okay, so I wanted to share this with you. This is the road I walk down all the time. And for me, I mean, I've told you already, for me, this is paradise. This is like my dream come true. This is the absolute opposite of the boring, cold German winter, cold and snow. This is a cigar shop where you can sit, smoke cigars and drink rum, which I don't do, but maybe I'll try a puff of a cigar one day. Anyways, my friends, signs that this is real. Hello. Good. Signs in form of, and I will tell you in a minute what form these signs can come in. And I'm saying signs that are so obvious, and you can ask for those signs if you're having any doubt. I'll tell you, for example, yesterday I was at the beach late at night looking at the stars. Looking at the beautiful stars, okay? At the beach. I was looking up, and right above, I saw the constellation of Orion. Close to that, I saw a small constellation, which I think is the Pleiades, all right? I wasn't sure, I couldn't see it very clear. There were a few clouds above it, and my eyesight for recognizing individual stars isn't that great. I thought it was the Pleiades, and I thought, oh. And I was just contemplating life and the whole Starseed experience. The theme of Starseed is what I always talk about. And you know, like you, my friends, sometimes I doubt. I say, is this all real? Are we just making it up? Is this crazy? Is the spirit real? Are my guides real? And I asked, is this really real? Is this really true? Is this where I come from? And I said, I want a sign. I want a sign. And that very second, this was nighttime, my friends, a huge airplane, I think it was a fighter jet, came very low and very fast from the horizon, like this. And when it started from the horizon, I said, okay, that this already came through at nighttime. I have never seen a fighter jet at night flying over the beach, is already crazy. And I looked up, I said, okay, if this jet flies right through the Pleiades, and it was a tiny constellation right above me, And that airplane probably would go left, right, or anywhere. And I said, the small 1 in a million chance that flies right over my head, right through the constellation of the Pleiades, that's a sign. And you know what it did? It came closer and closer. I looked up, and it flew dead center through that constellation, and it obscured it for a second. It evaded all the other stars. It went straight through that constellation. I was like, yes, that is the Pleiades. It is real. And I was just so thrilled. And that wasn't all, my friends. As if the universe did not send me enough of a sign. I got up, I walked a little bit, I sat down again. Again, I looked up towards Orion, towards the Pleiades. And just as I was giving a big sigh and thinking about that sign, I raised my eyes up. And in that moment, a huge shooting star flew down, like from the sky. You know, when you're looking straight at something, I was just looking like this. And the shooting star went straight in front of me, not to the left, not to the right. I didn't catch it in the corner of my eye, right in front of me. A shooting star, an orange shooting star, and fizzled out. And I was like, wow. Thank you. And I even posed the question if all of this is real. I even posed that question. Okay, thank you. I mean, it was amazing. So, if you need a sign, and okay, sometimes you don't get it in that very second. Sometimes you don't. That's very advanced. Sometimes it takes a little while.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Look, these beautiful, friendly people here. You're going to be on my YouTube channel. Yeah. Oh, this is, by the way, a fruit stand that I like to get batidas at. Hello. Yeah. You might not receive the sign in that very second, but within the next 10 minutes, hour, day, you will receive a sign if you ask. And the signs come like this. They will be birds, animals. They really are attuned to spirit. So animals can deliver you signs by showing up in very interesting ways that are not so usual. For me, it's birds that keep hopping and flying into my room. Hummingbirds fly into my room. How often have you seen hummingbirds flying into a room and then flying out again? Little birds are on my balcony. They show up and they hop into my room, look at me and hop out. I find feathers. When I'm thinking of something, it appears. When I want something, it appears. When I am trying to manifest something large, the next day something drops in that is so incredible and magnificent. Like sums of money, secret accounts that I had forgotten about. Everything that I have dreamed of and that I want is suddenly showing up. And there are always signs that precede it. Signs in smaller ways showing me the path to the big thing that will show up, right? So if you're trying to manifest money, you might get a sign by a smaller amount, or maybe you suddenly find a dollar bill. Or you open a pocket, oh, there's $50 in there that I'd forgotten about. Or you are thinking about it, and something that signifies abundance for you suddenly drops in. Something like that will happen. Also, of course, we know the numbers, the 111, 555, 999, the double digits, the triple digits, the quadruple digits. They happen to me every single day. Exactly what you are wanting in little ways, like with me, that I really wanted tropical fruit and mangoes, and I was sad that I couldn't find them. This truck shows up, and the man peels a mango, gives it to me. It's the most delicious thing I've ever had in my life. If I feel like eating something, I'll walk past a restaurant and there's a big board saying, "This is on sale, come here, eat this." You know, it's signs and synchronicities that will show up for you every single day if you're open to it, if you ask. And you may ask, what do these signs mean? Okay, what do they mean? Usually, if a shooting star comes, if a bird comes, if an animal runs across your path, as a sign and you understand it's a sign, you wonder what it is, it usually confirms what you were thinking about just in that moment. That's how it is with me, okay? I'm looking for a place. It's like an ice cream place someone told me about, because I want a milkshake. I feel like having a milkshake. So, let me see. I wanted a milkshake. I didn't know there was a place, and someone told me, yes, just down the road, which I didn't know. So I'm looking for that right now. So when a sign shows up, when something comes across your path where you're like, wow, it's usually that you had a question, you had a worry, you were feeling bad about something, you were asking, you were thinking about something specific, and the sign shows up. It is to answer that question in a positive way, all right? So if you're worried about something, or your heart is dropping, something is happening, and a little bird shows up, it's to tell you it's gonna be okay. It's to take away your worry, it's to tell you it's okay. Or if you have a question about something and you're doubting, and a positive sign comes, it's to take away your doubt and tell you, no, don't doubt. This is true, this is real, you have to trust. That's how it happens for me. And specific people who signify something may show you signs. For me, I get birds and feathers from a specific person who I'm very connected to, who is a bird being, all right? A person who is original blueprint bird. And that person always sends me birds, feathers, constellation of birds, in different ways, exactly in that moment that I need an answer. Okay, so pay attention, my beautiful Starseed family. Be open. Just go around with a very open mind and open heart, expecting miracles, expecting signs and synchronicities, and then they will float across your path and you will notice them. Start asking for signs, and they will come to you. Start believing that you are a divine being that came from the stars to bring light into this world. Start believing that. Start believing that this year is the year of miracles. And everything that you have ever wanted is yours. If you're open to receive, if you are open to look up into the paradise matrix, into your highest timeline. Your highest timeline is there, and it can open up for you, but you have to take positive inspired action. You have to keep your mind, your eyes, your heart right on track on that timeline. If you keep watching the negative stuff, if you keep focusing too much on the New World Order, on the dictators that are trying to rule the world, that are trying to take us down, if you keep your eyes on those, then they will come into your reality, then they will affect you, like I always say. If you don't, and if you focus on the miracles and the signs, then soon you will be flying and floating, because those signs are important. If you're open and you see one sign, you receive it, you receive the message, then you're rewarded by more and more signs, and the signs will turn into synchronicities, and the synchronicities will turn into positive events and doors opening, and those opening doors will turn into you living in the divine flow of miracles. Do you understand? It is so important to understand all of this. Anyways, let me see where that ice cream place is. You want to come with me for a bit? Ah, I found it. Aha, there it is. Bon. That's the ice cream place. Here, I'll give you a quick look around. That is the ice cream place. Bon. Right, and this is there's so many nice places, like little bars, and oh my gosh, people as well. This is just such a paradise. Like, my friends, I'm enjoying every single moment of being here. Every single day is a miracle for me here. If I'm running around the neighborhood doing stuff, because you guys know I got a couple pieces of land here. I'm trying to get the titles since 15 years, and they're coming out. It's like miracles are happening for me. everything that I've been working for. And I mean it, my friends. I mean it. Everything I've been working for 15 years and longer is coming true. So it's time to go get my ice cream. Oh, look at this. The sun is going to set soon right there. Isn't that gorgeous? So let me know in the comments down below, what miracles have you been seeing, experiencing? What signs have you been paying attention to and have come across your path? How are you experiencing signs? If you just pay attention and receive one and acknowledge it as a sign, wow, yes, that's confirmation, that's a sign. You know, it makes you feel like so, it's such a thrill. It's like, wow, it's such a heart-opening moment. Once you understand that that sign has come in for you from spirit, from your guides, from the universe, showing you the way, saying, yes, you're on the right path. You're doing good. Don't worry. I've got you. I got your back. That's the universe whispering to you, I got your back, with those signs. So let me know in the comments below. It would interest me. Okay, my beautiful friends, I'm gonna go have my milkshake and I will get back to you very soon. And my friends, I may be opening a few readings again later today. And if you want a cosmic third eye awakening, if you want to receive light codes, if you want a life-changing starseed activation and reading, if you want to know what your spirit guides are telling you, who they are, if you want to know who you were in past lives, if you want to know your soul's history, if you have any questions about your relationships, about anything, I can take a look at that in your Akashic records and you will not regret it. So take a look down below and you may find some openings. I can't wait to connect with you personally. Each reading I do with every single one of you is just a mind-blowing blessing for me as well. Okay, thank you so much. Receive your blessings and signs. Ciao for now.